Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another brand new video, and in this one I'm going to be showing you all how you guys can prepare for the brand new upcoming update 3, and we also be going over some things that will be coming inside of the new update. But really quick before we start, if you haven't already and do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a quick like, comment, subscribe, and join my Discord server from description below. Over 91% of you guys are not subscribed, and it is free and does help with the channel, so I really appreciate it. And now let's get started. Awesome. So firstly, let's start off with checking out the new sneak peeks. They also have sent us a video of the new secret, so let's check it out right now. And here is the video. The new secret is called Shadow Dragon, and this is from Kaiju number 8. I think his name is Kafka. And if you just play this, it is a full AoE on placement, which is really good, I'm not gonna lie. And once he places it, he also looks really cool. First ability, awesome ability, I'm not gonna lie. Graphics on this look absolutely amazing. Let's check it out once again. Yeah, it's a really cool ability, and he seems to be pretty strong. I think the damage, SPA, and the range will change upon release, or it might not, I'm not quite sure. But if you check out the next ability, a bunch of punches. Then the next ability, monstrous punch. There we go, one punch. The attack radius is in a cone shape. I think this is the first one to be in a cone. And if you just fast forward, the next ability is monstrous charge slam. It is an AoE circle, and that's pretty cool. Then the next one is monstrous energy release, and this one is just like a bunch of beams. Okay, pretty cool. And here's the last one, monstrous catastrophe. And okay, so it's like it's also an AoE. Okay, and that's pretty cool. It's like meteors coming down. And if I did see it correct, yeah, he does have an ability, otherworldly power. I'm not quite sure what that does, but yeah, it seems pretty cool. And this is probably the best secret they have released in terms of the graphics. We are also getting a new unit that spawns another one of the enemies once they defeat them as allies, same as Sun Jin Woo. Here is the LC soldier, and it seems like they're a long range fighting unit, and they shoot like guns. And it seems like this is confirming Kaiju number 8 because they do use guns and these types of helmets. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We also got a new game mode coming, which is really exciting, I'm not gonna lie. And in that is probably going to be the new tradable item that's pretty valuable, and you can't really old farm it, so it might be similar to the tower or like mini games. But yeah, pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. We also got an image right here of these 3 icons. The first one seems to be like slowing the enemies down. The second one is like increasing the range, I'm guessing. And the third one seems to be increasing the crit damage. So there might be like buff items you can put on your units. Maybe the new valuable item is what you can put on a unit and it'll like buff them in some sort. I'm not quite sure, that is a guess. But yeah, that looks pretty dope. But I am pretty excited to learn out what this is. So I'm guessing 2 units will be coming in this new update. The first one is Soshiro, and if you don't know him, he is from Kaiju number 8, and he's like a ninja guy who does a bunch of slashes with his sword. And that's going to be pretty cool, as we already have Sun Jin Woo, and he might be similar to him. I don't have him right now, I can't really show you, but you guys probably already know Sun Jin Woo has his katana. So they would probably add Soshiro in the new update, as he is one of the most likely units to be coming in the new update. And the other one I believe is Mina, and she's the girl from Kaiju number 8 as well. She uses like a heavy range sniper, which we haven't seen in a unit yet. But in the sneak peeks that I just showed you, there was an image with the summoning, like the Sun Jin Woo summoning from the back, and the units that were being summoned did have a gun in their hand and were long range. So maybe if they add Mina or this girl to the game, she might kill the enemies, and once she kills them, they'll come back as one of her allies or soldiers. And over here we can also see there are non-banner units, and I'm guessing the girl or Mina might be one of them, as she does spawn these and she does seem like an exclusive unit. But anyways, I'm really excited about this update because Kaiju number 8 is one of my favorite animes right now. Really cool anime. If you haven't watched it, I do recommend it, and I'm pretty hyped. And those were all the current sneaks they have sent. If they do send more, I will be posting that inside my Discord server, so be sure to join that from description below. And now I'll be giving you guys some tips on how you can prepare for the new update. So firstly, starting off, 100% save a bunch of gems. I will recommend saving around 200,000 or more, so you can summon for the new secret. as you guys already know, there might be a new limited banner, and there are going to be non-banner units as well. So don't save up too much gems, because not all of them are going to be gems. But I'm guessing the secret is most likely going to be the limited or the standard. I hope it is the standard, because we're having 2 limited already and it kind of feels too repetitive. But either way, save a bunch of gems, because once the update comes out, the unit value will drop, because everyone will hurry to sell their items and units for the new secrets. So 100% if you're trying to buy a secret or anything by then, that is going to be the best time, because people are going to be selling it for cheap. You'll have saved up a bunch of gems, and then you can easily buy a bunch of units for cheap. Next, I recommend to gather a bunch of these straight rerolls. I have almost 12k right now, and 20k is the cap. So I recommend getting around 1k or so, because you can't spare on the new units. The best trade for the secret or Kafka will be Almighty, because it is a 2 placement, and the best for the mythic above 3+ placement will be Requiem, because obviously Almighty limits the unit to 1 placement and Requiem doesn't. So those will be the best trades, and you will need a bunch of trade reels to spend on all of them, because there are going to be 10 units coming, and I'm guessing there's going to be like 3 mythics or 2 mythics. So 100% gather a bunch of trade rerolls so you can save them up and use them on update day. Some other things I would recommend getting beforehand is rank rerolls, as you will need to spin trades to get the best trades, SSS or maybe A+, A whatever on the new units. You also need some frostbites to log these trades whenever you get a good one. Like I can just log this one and spin on this one, and you get the point. Basically just get like above 50 of these at least, and above 20 of these, as those will be really helpful. Another major thing would be gathering a bunch of these stars, because if we check the new units, suppose for Gojo, we do need these dark stars and rainbow stars, and now that they are not tradable, you'll 100% have to gather a bunch of them, because I'm speculating, or it's most likely the new units are going to be using the dark stars at least. So as you can see, you can get a dark star guaranteed from this challenge, and just do challenges which has dark stars and rainbow stars, as those will be really helpful to you once the update drops. With the new update, they'll be most likely adding a bunch of new story modes, so 100% catch up on all of these. I haven't done this one yet because I just got Gojo recently, and this does have air units, so Gojo is the best one. So I will be completing this right after this video, and you will want to catch up before they add some new ones. Probably the most important tip is to build a strong team right now, because if you come over here, they'll be most likely adding a new raid. If they don't, that's fine, because they will be adding a new game mode, and they did say alt accounts won't be like that useful in that. So I will recommend getting a bunch of units, try and get like all secrets. If not, get like 1 Almighty secret or a balanced team of Requiem mythics, as those will help you out a bunch. And I have made a video on how you can get a bunch of gems and secrets, so do check it out. It is by trading. I will be making a new one shortly, as in total I have 15 million gem value right now. Some RRs are in my alt account. I also have these units and a bunch more stuff. So I will recommend 100% build a really strong team right now. I'm also pretty sure Gyu, or the water swordsman in this raid shop, is limited. It might be going next update, I'm not quite sure, but since it isn't limited, it will be tradable after it's gone. So if you do want to grab it, you can do a bunch of those raids and get it, and it will only be tradable. Another important thing I will recommend is unlocking all of your unit slots, as that will make you a strong team, as you can equip more units, and that's going to be useful eventually either way. So 100% get level 50 at least. I am 49, I'm going to get it later on as well. And as most of you guys know, I am more of a trader than a grinder, but 100% get level 50, as that's going to be really important. Also, my guess is this is going to be a new leaderboard reward unit, and this time it kind of bugged out, because top 10 got top 25, top 50 and top 100 rewards, and that was not really fair to all of us. That kind of ruined the economy, but that's fine. I hope they fix it next update, and when the new update comes out, there will be most likely a new unit here, and for that you will need a strong team again. So 100% build a strong team and get level 50. Also, tower will most likely be resetting with the new season, and if you want to get the tower title, which is right here, top 500, 100, top 50, top 25 and top 10, do the tower right now and get to floor whatever it is on the leaderboard, because it is going to reset most likely this update, and you won't be able to get that limited season 1 title. And lastly, my guess is they might be adding guild rewards. I'm not quite sure because guilds are a bit useless right now. As you can see, they are on leaderboard, but you get nothing for being on a leaderboard for either one. So I hope they add that next update, and they might already have been thinking of it. But if they haven't, I hope they add that, as that's going to be really, really useful. And just in case, do join a decently strong guild. You will want to get the rewards, as there might be free gems, free rows, or even a free unit. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe below. In this one, I showed you guys all the sneaks and give you some tips to prepare for the update, as this is going to be quite a big update, I'm not gonna lie. I hope they do redeem themselves after this update 2, as not gonna lie, the update 2 wasn't the best update, but I hope they do reflect on that and make the update 3 way better. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.